So this is 2 minutes on a Jewish tradition when it comes to headstones. So the Jewish teaching says that everyone is equal in death. So everyone has a headstone to go on their grave, which is one of the oldest traditions that's talked about in the book of Genesis from the Old Testament in the Bible. So what typically will happen is a headstone will not be placed, or if there is a headstone already placed, the name of the deceased is not placed on that headstone for up to a year sometimes. Typically, if it's your parents that have died in the Jewish faith, you wait at least 11 months, but no longer than a year. So that 1 year marker is kind of the big timeline of when you want to do this. And at that time, when that headstone is placed, there is a ceremony. You gather at the grave and there's an unveiling. A cloth is typically placed over the headstone and it is unveiled. And words are said about the deceased, and you almost have a second service for them at that time. When that unveiling happens and you see the name and you see the dates, it's kind of like the realization of what has happened. So it is a big moment within the mourning period when someone dies in the Jewish faith. After that unveiling, the family and anyone in attendance will leave stones on the marker. If you don't know why, go check out my 2 minutes on why do you leave headstones on Jewish markers. And that is what happens for headstones within the Jewish faith. So there is definitely a waiting period, and it's all built in reasoning behind it. So dive in and read and look into more about this tradition.